Hello, I am Mabel, your tutor for this lesson. I am a social robot named after Canada's national tree, the maple tree. Today you will learn some Esperanto vocabulary. We will also do some in-lesson exercises, and after this lesson, there is a quiz. Now let's learn about what Esperanto is. Esperanto is an artificial language intended to be used for international communication. Esperanto is based on Romance languages including Latin, French, and Italian, and is also based on Germanic languages such as German and Dutch. Now let's start learning some vocabulary. We are starting with some common greetings. To greet someone when you first see them, we often say hello or hi. In Esperanto, the word for hello is
Saluton.
Can you try pronouncing?
Saluton.
Saluton.
Okay, let's continue. To greet someone when you are parting ways with them, we often say goodbye. Can you try pronouncing?
Adiao.
Adiao.
Alright, we'll move on. The next word we learn is
Bonan matenon.
the Esperanto root word is bona, which is derived from the Latin word bonus meaning good. The root word matin is taken from the French word matin meaning morning. For example, this rooster is saying good morning when the sun rises. Can you try pronouncing?
Bonan matenon.
Bonan matenon.
Now on to the next thing. Now let's do some practice problems on the greetings we just learned. One person is entering the room. What are the two people saying to each other? To answer the question, please click on a button. Correct
Saluton.
is the right answer. Let's try another practice problem. The girl is leaving. What are the two people saying to each other? To hear the choices, please click on the blue buttons. To pick an answer, please click on the orange buttons.
Bonan matenon. Adiao. Saluton.
That is correct.
Adiao.
Is the right answer. Let's do another question. This person is following these breakfast foods and saying what? Not correct. In the illustration, we see the person saying good morning to the breakfast foods.
Bonan matenon.
Is the right answer. Now on to the next thing. Now let's learn words for some objects in Esperanto. The next word we learn is
Automobilo.
this word means car. It uses the Greek prefix auto, and mobilo takes from the origin word mobile, which is used in French, German, and Greek. Can you try pronouncing?
Automobilo.
Automobilo.
Okay, let's continue. The next word we learn is
Biciclo.
this word comes from the English or French word bicycle, and ultimately from the prefix bi meaning two, and the ancient Greek word kyklos meaning circle or wheel. Can you try pronouncing?
Biciclo.
Biciclo.
Now on to the next thing. The next word we learn is
Domo.
this word means house. Its origin is interesting. It comes from the Latin word domus, meaning to build. Can you try pronouncing?
Domo.
Domo.
Okay, let's continue. The next word we learn is
Gimnasio.
this word means gym. It borrows from the German and Latin word gymnasium. Can you try pronouncing?
Gimnasio.
Gimnasio.
All right, we'll move on. Now let's do some practice problems about the objects we just learned. What are these people standing in front of? Not correct. These people are standing in front of a car.
Automobilo.
Is the right answer. Let's try another practice problem. One child is giving the other a ride on a what?
Gimnasio. Automobilo. Biciclo.
Correct.
Biciclo.
Is the right answer. Let's do another question. This person is ready to exercise. Where are they going?
Automobilo. Gimnasio. Domo.
Not correct. Since the person wants to exercise and has their workout bag, they would most likely be heading to the gym.
Gimnasio.
Is the right answer. On to the next problem. This Inuit family is building an igloo, which they have traditionally lived in. What is an igloo to the Inuit people? That is correct.
Domo.
Is the right answer. Now on to the next thing. The next word we learn is
Gioia.
this word is taken from the English word joy, the French word joie, and Italian word gioia. In the photo here, the boy looks happy. Can you try pronouncing?
Gioia.
Gioia.
All right, we'll move on. The next word we learn is
Mangioia.
this word means sad. It uses the prefix mal, which is indicating the opposite of the word gioia. Can you try pronouncing?
Mangioia.
Malgioia.
Now on to the next thing. Now let's do some practice problems for words describing emotions. Dogs are known to like sticks a lot. This dog carrying a large stick seems to be very correct.
Gioia.
Is the right answer. Let's continue. This dog looks like it's
Gioia. Buon mattino. Mangioia.
not correct. The dog looks sad or not happy.
Mangioia.
Is the right answer. All right, we'll move on. Now last but not least, let's learn words for some activities in Esperanto. The next word we learn is
Studi.
this word means study and is taken from the Latin word studium, meaning zeal or dedication. Can you try pronouncing?
Studi.
Studi.
All right, we'll move on. The next word we learn is
Mangi.
this word means eat. The word borrows from the French word manger and Italian word mangiare. Can you try pronouncing?
Mangi.
Mangi.
Okay, let's continue. The next word we learn is
Dormo.
this word is taken from the Latin word dormio, meaning sleep. These animals shown are sleeping. Can you try pronouncing?
Dormo.
Dormo.
Now on to the next thing. Let's practice the words for activities we just learned. What was the boy doing before getting distracted?
Dormo. Studi.
Mangi.
Studi.
Correct
Studi.
is the right answer. On to the next problem. As seen in this picture, koalas do this activity up to 20 hours per day. What is this activity? Not correct. Koalas actually sleep up to 20 hours each day.
Dormo.
Is the right answer. Let's do another question. The cat pictured here is ready to do what? Not correct. The cat is in a restaurant and looks ready to eat.
Mangi.
Is the right answer. And that's the end of this lesson. Great job and hope you enjoyed it. I will now take a rest. Goodbye.
Bye.